already mentioned the
Yeah.
Clash. So another quote I've seen is that you were in the room when they agreed to reform. Now,
Yeah,
can you tell
that's
me
true.
about that?
Oh, it was about we were touring America with Big Audio Dynamite,
Mm,
and Joe was touring with the Pogues
okay.
because Shane MacGowan wasn't well enough to go on the tour of America.
Yeah.
So one night we did 7 nights in New York with Big Audio,
Mm,
and I think the Pogues had just arrived in town. So um, I was in bed and got a phone call, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's Joe Strummer. Fuck off. I thought someone winding me up. So I put the phone down literally 3 times. And then
mm,
Roy, the drummer and roommate, he
mm.
answered it and said, no, that sounds like Joe Strummer. So I answered, and he said, we're in room such and such. And with Mick and Suggs, Suggs had come over.
Yeah.
He was producing the band at the time. So I went to this room, and there's Joe and Mick hugging each other, and it was great to see after what had happened after the Clash, and the
Mm,
split.
yeah.
And they started talking about, hey, we're going to reform, it was all like early hours of the morning talk. And he
Yeah.
said, and the farm are going to be the support, you're all going to be, and like,
Yeah.
he could have, yeah, finished,
Yeah.
shot me then, my life's work was complete, But it was true. He did say that, but obviously it was like they never
Mm,
reformed, and but they became mates again, which was great to see.
yeah. What year
Uh,
was that then that this happened? You said.
it was about 91, I think, or something like
Okay.
that. Because
Mm,
whenever we were touring the States with Big Audio, so I think it was
yeah.
91,
No.
91, and we did a massive tour with Big Audio, and Big Audio, because of the Clash, were
Mm,
massive in America.
yeah.
But, in this country, they only had the Northwest was good for them, and London, but
Mm,
not many other places really. They'd sell out
yeah.
reasonable sized, venues, but they were in America. Some of the venues we were playing were arenas, because of the Clash. You see,
Yeah.
whereas in this country, music papers had written, the Clash, that was the 70s and
Mm,
early 80s, and they written off. But what Joe and Don Letts were doing, what Mick Jones and Don Letts were doing,
mm,
um, was brilliant. And Joe had
yeah.
gone off to do his own solo stuff, and so
Mm,
But what Mick was trying to do was incorporate hip hop beats and all sorts
yeah.
early before we'd ever really heard much hip hop. So he
Yeah.
was taking the New York influences that he had heard and putting
Mm,
them onto record with guitars. So that's what
yeah.
to me was revolutionary.